And welcome back to Between Bells on Cheddar, everyone. I'm Baker Machado. Model Olivia Culpo and beauty YouTuber Patrick Starrr have joined forces for a YouTube collab recreating Olivia's natural makeup look. But they're focusing on one easy beauty hack, and that's teeth whitening. So we're pleased to be joined by Olivia Culpo and Patrick Starrr. Great to have both of you guys here with us. Patrick, I actually want to start with you. You teamed up to collab for Crest's teeth whitening product, and you learned also about Olivia's makeup routine as well. So I'm curious, would you go for the more natural, lighter look that she showed in the future?
Most definitely. Like, I wear so much makeup. I've admired Olivia Culpo for so long. And in this mask wearing state, I feel like her look was something that I was so inspired to learn, and also how to get that beautiful smile using the Crest Whitening emulsions that just launched today. And I'm really excited that I was able to learn, because I am such a full clown, full beat, full glam makeup wearer. So it was such an honor to learn the utmost beauty routine for that beautiful natural look from the one and only Olivia Culpo.
Yeah, Olivia, we're all trying to look like you. So, of course, we're all going to be basically taking notes on all of this. But how do you incorporate teeth whitening into your routine?
Well, I am newly absolutely obsessed with the Crest Whitening emulsion. So we have like the on the go, and then the with the built-in applicator, and then with the wand. So, oh, it dropped. So with our YouTube, I kind of wanted to give Patrick an idea of the start to finish process. And of course, that involves having a beautiful and white smile. So we kind of went through every single detail, finishing up with the Crest Whitening emulsions. And honestly, I am obsessed at this point, and so is Patrick.
Well, that's why you guys' teeth both look amazing. Patrick, it's so interesting with the pandemic. We only see everybody from the top up because of masks. But what I've been noticing is a lot of girls right now are really going big on eye makeup, smoky eyes, all that stuff to make up for the fact that we're not seeing below their mouth. What other sorts of trends are you seeing since everybody's wearing a mask now?
Literally, Olivia Culpo is the trend, and her smile is so iconic. And I think just playing up with skincare, playing with beauty from within. So during this time, during this pandemic, we're doing our thing, and we're focusing on our Zoom calls, and all we can afford right now is just working from the shoulders up, and that features our smile. And our smile starts with the Crest Whitening emulsions, and it's so easy. And I think I think with beauty, it becomes so intimidating with social media and YouTube and everything. But I think apart from everything, beauty from the inside out with skincare, teeth, hair is something that people are really focusing on, because makeup, has been so full glam in the past couple of years. So it's nice to really take beauty at its core and start with, your routine that's more simple. So it's been really fun to learn.
Totally. I want to switch gears and talk about a bunch of other things. Olivia, of course, we saw you on the cover of the Illustrated Swimsuit issue. And of course, you took photos of that right before the pandemic hit. So I can only imagine you were thinking like, oh, I wish I was back on that beach doing that thing right before this was all over. Any idea how 2021 is going to look like?
Oh my gosh, I wish I knew. I feel like people would be paying attention if I had any answers, but I don't. I really hope that everything's better. I hope everyone's healthy and happy. I have no idea. I know personally, of course, my line of work has been affected tremendously, but it's nothing compared to people out there really suffering. So all I can say is I really just hope the best.
Yeah.
And staying optimistic. I hope everyone else is too.
Yeah, exactly. But Olivia, you also launched More Than a Mask, and of course the proceeds go to Feeding America as well. Talk a little bit about that partnership.
Yeah, so More Than a Mask is something I started during quarantine. I wanted to try to make the hugest impact I could, and I realized that food, a basic necessity to a lot of people, is actually something that affects a lot of people during the pandemic, has affected a lot of people. So More Than a Mask is an organization I started. They're face coverings that one face covering provides 100 meals through Feeding America. So I partnered with Feeding America, came up with these really cute styles. Right now they're sold on Express, but I also have a separate website for it as well. And I'm definitely planning on coming up with new styles. And at the time, I was just trying to give people an opportunity to give back. So I really hope that I can continue to spread that message and definitely grow the organization.
And Patrick, you recently made a Cinderella transformation video recently where you pull inspiration. Where did you pull your inspiration for to make that Cinderella video? Oh, and it looks like we might have just lost Patrick. No, that is the worst news ever. We're gonna try to get Patrick back here in just a little second. Do we still have Olivia though? Can we still talk to Olivia?
I'm here.
All right, so we'll talk to Olivia. Olivia, obviously, this year has been pretty crazy for everyone. How have you basically been able to survive the pandemic? Have you what new things have you learned during the pandemic about yourself?
I've been trying to learn a lot of new recipes. I've been trying to meditate. I've been doing something every morning called morning pages, which is basically a stream of consciousness, just letting out all of your maybe negative or toxic energy the first thing in the morning. I would recommend that if people have any extra time. I've actually been doing a lot of different makeup looks, exploring different makeup looks, different beauty routines, for example, implementing new products into my beauty routine. Like this has kind of just been an experimentation process for me, trying to stay busy and have fun.
All right, that's all we can do. Olivia Culpo, great to have you here. Also, beauty YouTuber Patrick Starrr as well. Great to have both of you guys here.